DisruptOT was founded for the international occupational therapy community to disrupt the status quo of institutional racism and discrimination within the profession. We work to bring awareness to the impacts of systemic barriers like racism, ableism, heteronormativity, and the many oppressions the profession institutionally perpetuates. We call them out, break down barriers, undo harm, and actively heal. We do this by harnessing the healing power of collective collaborations, by bringing people together, building community, supporting community learning and healing spaces, working together towards shared goals, and through action, moving beyond reflection. The theme for our inaugural event was the power of community. On the 7th and 8th of August of 2021, we held a 2-day free live event covering healing, anti-racism, decolonization, gender, sexuality, mental health, and building community with hundreds of people worldwide. This year, beginning in January, we began to hold monthly panel discussions and networking events that are free for everyone to attend. Our priority is to highlight global voices, make access to this critical knowledge free and accessible to all, and compensate labor. I'm Sheila. I'm a Bengali American occupational therapist that's been frustrated with the profession ever since I became an OT. I've always felt like I don't belong, and that's because occupational therapy was not made to include people that look like me or many of my peers that have also been excluded. At the start of the pandemic, I connected with occupational therapy students and professionals around the globe and recognized that I wasn't alone in my frustrations or hopes for a more just and equitable profession invested in social accountability. There are tons of students and practitioners doing incredible work in their communities and regions, but they don't fit the bill of what an OT is supposed to look like. So we haven't learned about their contributions. That was the start of DisruptOT, a wide gap that needed to be filled. I reached out to my friends and asked if they'd be willing to do something with me. I didn't actually know what at the time. They said yes. We shared ideas and decided on a free global community summit. Things just took off, and we ended up building a global movement. Since our inaugural Global Community Summit last year, we've been offering free monthly events open to all, featuring community leaders, occupational therapy and healthcare professionals, students, and will soon be showcasing community members and healthcare users from around the world. On our Twitter account, @DisruptOT, we've been highlighting global voices and perspectives 1 week at a time to share culture, daily life, activism, pain, and joy. We formed working groups to move our initiatives forward and get more people involved in areas of allyship, education, advocacy, and community outreach. We're a growing community looking to include anyone interested in sharing their perspectives and giving everyone, especially those that have been historically excluded, an opportunity to be seen and heard. To find out how to get involved, go to DisruptOT.org.